Greetings. Hi, I'm Tom. Welcome to this 2 for Tuesday. This time I'm reversing things a little bit. Rather than talking about two people or two ideas, I'll be discussing one concept and quickly mentioning only two of the many related theories. Our topic for today is what I like to call the primordial yell. Others may use an interchangeable term called the primal scream. You've all heard it, and probably most of you have made the utterance. The primordial yell is a loud, verbal, and often unintelligible sound that relates to immense excitement or frustration, surprise, pleasure, anger, or fear. Some examples that might help you with this idea of the primordial yell include the Polynesian ceremonial haka, or maybe when athletes run onto the field. Related to sports, think about when a team or a player makes a mistake or scores a point. Players and fans cry out equally, whether in distress or bliss. Similarly, audience members give off primordial yells at concerts and political rallies. My favorite release of the primal animal inside comes when elementary school students first exit the school for recess. They're walking quietly in the hall, minding their teachers. They go outside the door, hit the field, and it's ah! Evolutionary psychologists suggest that the primal scream developed in antiquity when an animal approached humans unnoticed. It is in this case that the primal yell is linked to fear, a fear of certain death. And that's because of limited weapons, along with the size and ferocity of the animal. Think woolly mammoth or saber-toothed tiger, which, like the humans, were also on the hunt for survival. The question remains if the primordial yell worked to frighten the beast or to alert the community that there was a beast present. I know you harmonizers out there want to say, it's both! Of course, the loud threatening noise happens in the animal world as well. Thus, the loud and sudden sound certainly can serve both possibilities. Scholars have long debated the origin and purpose of the primordial yell. Though consensus has not, nor will it probably ever be achieved, it is worth noting that some psychodynamically oriented clinicians recognize the complex psychological processes operating outside the awareness of the primal scream. And from that, they've created a therapy using it. Primal scream therapy has traditionally been associated with the concept of the unconscious, yet it is not at present found a place in mainstream psychological practice. Nonetheless, there is a mounting body of evidence from several diverse fields of empirical research that support the concept. The nature of the unconscious primal scream can provide an understanding of what it means to be human, of the personality, and of aggression. Of course, theories abound related to the primordial yell. Its purpose, its origin. We'll continue to study those. One thing is clear for the contemporary society. Far too many of us think of ourselves as much too civilized. Women and men across culture and social class have created constructs to dictate appropriate times and places to release primordial yells. Think of the joy and the power that you experienced when giving off a deep, guttural yell at a sporting event. Or harken back to your youth and think of that fantastic last day of school and the glorious roar you released to welcome summer. Today, I encourage you to embrace your inner animal, not your inner child, and give a Walt Whitman-inspired barbaric yelp at the end of the workday. That's our 2 for Tuesday today. I'm Tom Laporte. Thanks for your time.